We are God.
Hey everyone, Mikey here, and welcome to another video, where today I am doing not a full build video, but more of a showcase video. With the recent Captains bundle for 2409 Federation Toons, we get the Legendary Vesta, as well as a bunch of what a lot of players will call filler. What I wanted to do with this was to showcase that these items are actually not that bad, but this is mainly going to be geared towards either newer players or even brand new players. So I am in the Legendary Kalen, or however you pronounce it. I literally just unpacked this ship, got the tier 5 masteries from the tier 6 variants. I haven't unlocked the extra variant. But as you can see, all the equipment on this ship is basically what you get from that pack. So you get the Mark 14 weapons, the Mark 14 gear, the Mark 14 consoles, and the Vesta consoles, both the tier 6 and tier 5, as well as the standard runabouts. I wanted to take this into an ISE and see what this build would do on a brand new toon that's not leveled. So as you can see, for the traits, it's all the basic traits. I have just 2 out of the 3 Vesta traits slotted, nothing else. All the personal traits are your standard normal traits that you get when you hit 65. These are all the basic versions. So you have accurate, astrophysicist, efficient, projectile training, operative, innocuous, fleet coordinator, conservation of energy, elusive, and beam training. Most of you will rarely use any of these, in all honesty, as the basic traits are not that good, and there are way better ones out there, but they do cost a lot of money, a lot of EC. But as you can see, I have no reputation because this is literally a brand new toon. Reputations are all 0. I started this toon basically a week ago, but I held off on doing anything with it until I was able to get this pack because I've been wanting to do this build. Stations, again, it's just all the holograms. So you got Harry, Nog, Janeway, Bashir, and Paris. All basic abilities. Yes, you have to go buy surgical strikes off of the exchange, but that isn't expensive. It is a basic trait. This is not how I would build this ship on a fully leveled toon. But I wanted to showcase what this could do for someone who's brand new. Same when you look at duty officers. Yes, this gravimetric science, you actually get this one when you hit 65 and get the Cardassian Dominion duty officer box. So that's why this one is slotted. And the only reason I've slotted the con hologram is to help with speed, because I don't have any other sources of speed boosts, and because this doesn't really affect the DPS, it's not that big of a deal. As you saw, also I'm not using like items like Boimlers or any other cooldown reduction ability. The only cooldown reduction ability I have is Photonic Officer 1. I must say this ship is a lot better than I was expecting. I can't wait to actually do proper builds on this ship on my more leveled up toons. This does have some potential for some decent mid-tier builds, not so much on the high end. The IC run we did that you're going to see momentarily was a little longer than normal. We didn't really have a lot of high DPS. I did have a goal in mind, and unfortunately I did not reach it, but I think I was too ambitious in that goal. That I was thinking more along the lines of what I could do, not what a new player could do. And the result, which you will see shortly, was actually pretty good. And it just shows you that what you get in this pack as a brand new player, you will be able to handle normal content easily, advanced content fairly easily, elite content not so much. The main reason I did this is just to show you what an experienced player can be. I'm not recommending a brand new player do this type of build and immediately try to do ISEs. But again, to be able to handle normal and advanced difficulty content right off of within minutes of basically playing the game for the first time, to me is actually a very, very good benefit and a very good selling point to this bundle. So now we'll go take a look at the ISE, and we'll see you afterwards for the parse explanation.
The situation is
And welcome to the parse explanation. As you can see, it was a good run. It was long, but it was good and clean. In this run, I was joined by my very good friends, fleet boss, and fellow content creator, JB, the Nausicaan Pirate. He was in a new build that he's been tinkering with, and he did it very good. He got just under 475. Well done, JB. We also had our good friend Yeeg, who is in a torpedo build that he's been messing around with, and he did a respectable 230k. Very good, my friend. We also had our tanking protege, Lord Ice, and Ice, man, you did phenomenal. 93% attacks in, 91% damage in. Well done. You're definitely on the way to becoming a top tier tank. Well done. We also had our very good friend Talon. She did pretty well, 158. Good job, Talon. And I was on my brand new Toon, and this is just a random name. I don't know how to pronounce it. And as you can see, 69k. Not as much as I was hoping, but considering that this build had nothing at all that is premium, and when I'm saying that, I mean there's no fleet gear, no fleet bonuses, no reputation items, no event reclaim items. This is just pure 100% the items and abilities you get from buying the Captain's Boost bundle. So when thinking that, this is actually a much higher result than I think a lot of people were expecting. And in my opinion, this is actually an excellent result. And we're looking at the individual reports, of course, because these are stock phasers. There's nothing special to them. I didn't re-engineer them. They are considered quote unquote garbage because they are basically a higher upgraded version of drop items. But under surgical strikes, they did 19k, respectable. This would be much higher if I had better cooldown reduction, i.e. Boimlers or some of the Borg duty officers. This could be probably 2 to 3 times higher with better and proper cooldown reduction. Because I only had 138 attacks across the 5 arrays, where under normal firing mode they had 9,000 DPS, and you can see this is much higher. And you can also see the crits are very, very low. Again, I have nothing boosting my crits except for the basic traits. So yeah, that's another thing to keep in mind. Pets did 14k. That's mainly the runabouts. 9k. They're not great, not bad. There is a lot better pets out there, especially if you've unlocked the Jirok. Those Alliance squadrons are amazing and would probably suit this ship much better. Quantum Torpedo spread to 5k. Again, this is a basic run-of-the-mill Quantum. The dark matter is going to be better, the gravimetric, particle emission, etc. Deterring secondary deflector did very low, but that's again because of cooldown reduction and not having, DRB, for example. Gravity well, not bad. Isometric charge, this is one of the Vesta consoles, respectable. Same with the quantum field focus. Like I said, there's nothing special about this build. It's not a DPS breaking build. It's gonna struggle. I even think new players would even struggle to get this number. I think a lot of new players with this build, if they were to go into an ISE, which I do not recommend, would probably struggle to get 50k. But again, I just wanted to showcase that this pack is actually not bad for a new player, and to be able to handle advanced level content and advanced level TFOs within, I would say, the first hour of playing the game is actually pretty good. And this equipment will definitely get you through pretty much all the story missions without any trouble. So there we have it. That was the ISE and the parse explanation. 69k wasn't that bad. My initial goal was 100k, but I think I was being way too ambitious with that. 69k may seem very low to a lot of experienced players, but for someone who is new and who has not ever done elite level content, 69k is actually very good. It just goes to show you that this bundle is aimed at brand new players, or even experienced players, to put this on a brand new Toon, and you'll be able to do almost all the content in the game. Definitely all the solo content at normal or even advanced without too much trouble. I hope everyone has enjoyed this video. I know it was something a little different. I do plan on revisiting this ship and this build on this Toon in a little bit of time once I grind some more fleet gear and reputation gear, to show that I will be doing a pure budget build on this, that I will not be using any lobby items, any lockbox items, stuff of like that nature. I have a few ideas which way I want to go, but again, it's going to take some time to grind the reputation and the fleet items that I do need. So in the meantime, if you've liked what you saw, please give me a like. Give me that big thumbs up. Ring the bell for notifications. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until the next video, I hope everyone has a great day. Bye-bye for now.
We are God.